Two teens are dead and 5 others hurt after a shooting at Lineback Park in Winston-Salem that police say started as a planned fight. An 18-year-old is now facing charges, and investigators say more could be coming. We're joined this morning by Winston-Salem Police Chief William Penn Jr. to talk about what happened and what comes next. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us bright and early. I know it's been a busy few days for you guys. My first question is, we have 2 teens dead, 5 hurt in what police say was a planned fight. Started off as a planned fight. For our viewers at home, walk us through what led us up to this moment and where we stand in this investigation.
Yeah, so it was a pre-planned fight. When they got to Lineback Park, there was a fight and followed by gunfire, and it involved teens and adults.
So this happened in the middle of the day near a school, near parks, houses, and during the school day where some of these people involved should have been in school. So many parents at home are wondering, you know, this could have been my kid. How does something like this escalate to this magnitude, and is there anything that could have been done to prevent it?
The answer to the second question is absolutely things could have been done, and that's why adults will be charged. When something like this happens, of course, the community has questions, and we haven't been able to get them all the answers right yet, so gaps have been filled in. So I'm glad to be here to fill in those gaps. Folks don't get charged by just being passerbys or just standing by. The folks that have been charged and will be charged were active participants. So I just wanted the community to know that. We have to be more engaged with our youth. Oftentimes, folks are saying, hey, I asked them where they were going to be. What more can I do? Well, we need to probe more. You need to probe as decisively and adamantly as you expect the police department to probe into investigations. We owe it to our children to stay on top of that. Ask the follow-up questions.
Zooming out a little bit, we've seen this recent increase in violence among youth. We had a deadly stabbing at a high school last December. There was a fight among teens with brass knuckles. What is the police department finding is the driving force behind this? Are they finding that social media may play a factor? What do you see from your perspective?
Right, so it is social media. It's the phones. It's putting this stuff out on social media. No one wants to be embarrassed, so they want to redeem themselves, straighten out the situation, and straighten out their face is what they call it. That doesn't help the situation. We as adults also have to be better role models. A weekend doesn't go by when the police department's not inundated by video of adults fighting and videoing those fights. So we got to be better role models. We have to pick up where others are not living up to what they should be doing. This is going to be a community effort, not just parents, but other adults, other family members, and community members. For us to be the community we want to be, we all have to play a role.
And going off of community, you've mentioned in recent news conferences, parents need to know where their children are, and this rests on all of our shoulders. What's the main message that you want to get through to our viewers?
Yeah, that it's going to take all of us. This is not an attack on parents. This is not an attack on adults. What we're saying is you have to be a part of the solution. We cannot allow adults to also lead our children into making mistakes. The charge that everyone keeps talking about is the contributing to the delinquency of a minor. That just means what you're doing through your actions or inactions or your participation or through your encouragement causes a child to break the law. And standing and taking a child to a fight, afraid is illegal, is doing just that. We have to be better.
In turn, what would you say to parents who say, my kid's a good kid, they would never do something like this? What are some signs to look out for and proactive steps we can all take?
First, I'd applaud them, and I'd say that's good. You've done a good job keeping them being a good kid. Make sure you stay engaged. That's all. Stay engaged. If they're saying they're going here, make sure they're going there. Ask for a parent's number. These are things we've done in the past, so this isn't new. The blueprint is there. Following up. Now we have cell phones. We can tell where our children are. If you hear that it's going to be a teen takeover, ask the question. Make sure your child's not there. And ensuring that even older siblings or other family members are taking as much care as you are.
And just from your perspective as someone who's been with the department so long, how does it feel to have to respond to incidents like this when our young people are at risk?
It's hurtful, it's sad, it makes me angry, it makes me sad, but I know we can do better. I know we will. The silver lining is, even amongst that tragedy, we had members of the community jumping right in to help. So we have a good community. We just need to clean some things up.
Anything else that you'd like to add that you really want our viewers to take home with them?
Yeah, I want them to know that we understand they want answers, and we're doing everything we can. This happened Monday. A lot of interviews, a lot of video, a lot of things we have to consider. We have not completed everything that goes on with this case, and as soon as we do, we will get that information. What I would ask is, if you don't know, please don't put false information out there, because what it does is it's shared with one person, somebody likes it, someone responds to that, and now we've created this huge fog of misinformation. As soon as we can give the information, we want the community to know the whole story, and we're working hard to get that to them.
All right, well, thank you so much. We appreciate you taking the time to come and talk with us about this important topic, this case that a lot of folks do have those questions about. And for the latest details on this investigation, just look for the story up on our website.